Look, it's not like I expected this album to wow me, but for a pop album that's expected to appeal to the masses, this is still pretty poor. Honestly, I felt like giving this album just a skip. I felt it just like leaving it alone. Whilst there are some problems with the album just glaring me in the face, I feel the biggest one is just that it's generic. There's not much to talk about when it comes to this album, and that was why I didn't feel like I had enough to say about it. But in the end, I decided to say something about it, because sometimes when all you have to say about an album is that it's generic, that can be quite a genuinely valid thing to say. This album is a set of bland and mediocre dance tracks, topped off by some thin, badly mixed vocals that lack any emotional power or passion or genuine feeling that would make me at least feel a little bit immersed in some of these songs. Even the tracks that do try to switch things up, like the track Clumsy, the rhythm actually ends up feeling very awkwardly produced. The fittingly clumsy production. Also, the track Private Show might as well be Cockney rhyming slang for bloody hell no. And the lead single, Make Me. Painfully generic and uninspired, bland electro-pop track, ready for the radio with not a bit of emotional power that will make it sound, at the very least, emotionally captivating or just interesting in general. And having G-Eazy as a guest feature to present a rap verse on this track actually works, because if you have a very bland and generic song, you better have a bland and generic rapper making guest appearance. So Glory gets a 4 out of 10, to be honest. Like, it's generic and bland, but not to the point where it's just absolutely harmful or it just completely offends me. Not like downright terrible or anything. There have been artists this year that have released bland and uninspired music, and I've expressed disappointment at them because they're not the sort of artists that would show a lack of creativity, like Crystal Castles or Ladyhawke. They're the sort of artists that I would expect to come out with amazingly creative and inventive music. Hence why when they release incredibly safe and generic music, that's when my disapproval levels are kind of like up there. And whilst Britney Spears shouldn't automatically just get a free pass when it comes to this, it isn't unlike her to release generic and bland pop music. Hence why I'm less riled up about it in the long run. But yeah, those are all my thoughts on Glory. Yep. See you later.